LinkedIn is one of those ways. Twitter, I was trying to figure out a way for Twitter. So follow your conference hashtags. Set up Twitter lists and tweet about the event yourself. So Twitter, yeah, isn't like Facebook, it isn't like LinkedIn, it's a little different, but I will say this. When you do find locals that are doing local stuff on there, and it's worth knowing them. It's worth knowing them. You might not find all these people like you will in Facebook, like you will that are local, because it's more of a different influence. But the ones that do it, trust me that they're worth getting in communication with, because you'll start to have a little Twitter following, and you'll start to, especially when you narrow down the list of the hashtags for a specific event, it is really, really good. Next one is the beast, Facebook. Check and comment on the event page and create a list of people to connect with before the event. So, for instance, for some of our new members, we have our event coming up. We do our event for multiple reasons. Everybody who's going, you're going to see some you know, some you don't. Look at their profiles. Is that someone that you can connect with? Is that someone that you could, you know what I mean? Be a good power partner for your business. And narrow it down. Make a list. Even mental, write it down, whatever. So when you go to that event, you know, I want to talk to Jill Cobb. I need to know about this CBD. I want to talk to Pat. I really want, or she could be a great power partner. And that's really how it starts. It's not usually, oh my God, I got to meet Tony Reyes because I got to get insurance. It's not usually the case. You're meeting them to see, hey, how could we help each other? You know what I mean? What could I do for that person? And maybe I can use their influence from their network. You know what I mean? So that's one thing you want to do. Everywhere you go, make a list, narrow it down. You might only have a short window, but it'll be worth it. For me, I just like to meet new people. I can go to the lunch with friends and see the same 50 people, but I'm there for that one person, that one new member. I'm there for that and that's all. It's worth it for me. Whether I get him as a partner, whether I get him as a client, or whether I invite him here so one of you guys could bond with them. It's all in a day's work for me when it comes to that. So that's my tech tip. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and take a tip from that. And remember to do a mastermind session on any of this stuff. And I'm going to pass it back to Al.
Yes.
Al,
right.
before I just need to
Yes.
get some visitors.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to let you know the visitors. How this works is all the members will go first around the table and give their 1-minute commercials. Okay, then I will introduce all of the visitors one at a time, and you can give your 1-minute commercial, and at that time you can pass around any brochures you might have or any business cards as well. Lunch today is $15. You need to pay Tony Reyes. Okay, and then the other thing I wanted to do was to pass around our brochure that we have. It has our mission, has our vision, and talks about what we are and everything inside. Okay? So I want to thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Sherry.
Does anybody that came in a little later need a menu? No? No?
We're good. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, it's my pleasure to introduce John Freitas now, and he's going to take his responsibilities over the meeting.
Okay, everybody. First, I'd like to start with our mission. Our mission is simple. It's to engage, empower, and elevate our members to reach their true potential, not only on a business level, but on a personal level, with honesty, integrity, and respect. We will help each other grow through collaboration and self-education while providing exposure to high-level thinking. And I'll go over we have a few general policies, and every week I like to go over 1 or 2 of them just to remind everybody. So this week, number 4, members are expected to arrive on time and stay the entire meeting. Coming late or leaving early will be counted as half an absence. And then 5, leave of absence is only permitted for medical leave or unless excused by the chief mastermind officer. Those are the things. And Tony, did you want to do the treasury report? You didn't do it when you were up there.
No?
Okay. No, that's fine.
I thought I did.
All right, so next I will go through the, explain a little bit about the 1-minute spotlight. So as Sherry said, the guests will go after the members will go first. And basically what our 1-minute spotlight is either telling us a little bit about your business or maybe some of the victories or defeats that you had this week. And so So who would like to start with the women in spotlight? We'll start on this side.
No, before we do that,
Oh, you're gonna do the training?
That's right.
Okay, so
So,
tell him to do
you want me to do it?
Welcome, Antonio Mendoza.
Alright, thank you. Alright.
Give us time for 1 minute.
Yeah. I'm doing this for 5 minutes, so we're gonna do it quick. So no questions, Jack.
I'm timing too.
Do you need a timer?
All right, so each for the guests and some of our members know. But one of the things that we try to do with our group, we try to do what's called network training, or what I like to call like a mastermind session. This is where either me or one of the members here gets an opportunity to share some knowledge to the group and how we can help your business to grow. Okay? So who has a timer here? So I want to make sure I stay on that. I'm gonna give you 5 tips in 5 minutes. Let me know when I'm going. So
You've already taken 3.
I'm not gonna take it. No, you gotta set me up for it. You gotta give me like a minute to get ready. All right.
Okay, time's up.
Okay, so
You're out of time.
You want
First of
what?
all-
You want 5 minutes?
5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes. All right. So today I want to share you some tips on social media. I know that Tony went give some tips on social media, but I'm gonna give you guys some tips because you guys are on social media, right? Whether it be Facebook and all that. So I'm
You're
gonna give you
on.
5 tips here. Okay.
You're on.
Number 1. Master your content plan. Okay, so now I know a lot of us who are on social media will post on Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat, but do you really have a plan when you're going out there? Or you're just, oh, you know, I'm here in the Mastermind, I'm just going to post something. Do you have a concrete plan set in place on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Do you? No. Blank faces, like, so. No, right? So you will want to set up a master plan as far as on Mondays. It's a lot of times on Facebook, there's what? Motivational Mondays, Tuesday, Tech Tip Tuesday. Right, also on Monday, a lot of the Facebook groups, what do they call that? Merchant Mondays, right?
Merchant Monday.
So you want to have a plan set in place for each day, so that you're not just posting one day, post 5 times in one day, then we don't hear from you for another week, or sometimes for a month, right? So you got to have a plan for that, all right? And a plan that's going to help you, where you can repurpose and repackage all of these content as well. Because a lot of the content you can actually reuse and redo over again, okay? Because a lot of times your followers are not going to see it because they're not following you on Monday or are not on Facebook on Monday, okay? So number 2, like we're doing right now, embrace video. Who here is on video? Does video on their, I know Morgan does, for their business. Laura, Tony Reyes? Hemp? Make hemp great again? Is not on video? What's going on?
I know. I need help. I need help.
All right. See, this is the thing right now, and you know, for those of you guys on Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark, what's up, Mark? You know, he's really focusing on video, right?
Yeah.
Right? It's not just like, let me try this out. No, video is king right now. So if you're not on video, you got to be on there, right? So how do you do videos? I know Morgan does. Maybe some people don't have $500,000, $1,000 budget to have somebody do a professional video, but do you really need to pay $500,000, $1,000 or whatever they charge nowadays for video? What's the video figure, by the way? No? Right? On your phone? iMovie, right?
Have other people record you.
Have people recording? Right now we're actually on what? Facebook Live. I was going to go down to the next section, but that's also video as well. You know, like John said, if you have an iPhone, you guys know there's iMovie. That little app there, you guys know that? Even on Facebook, you can actually even do a little video slideshow, right? You know that? So there's a lot of things that you can use. I'm gonna give you a good tool right now. Who knows Rev.com? Rev? REV.com? No? Like faces. All right, so with video, if you do a video, a lot of times, you know, maybe it's late at night, or like you're in a Mastermind Network meeting right now, and we tell you to silence your phones, right? Rev.com will do what's called closed captions. You know those, so when you're speaking, they're actually you don't even have to put the volume, so you can actually watch the video with the captions. Isn't that awesome? So you don't, because sometimes people can't listen to it, right? Maybe you're at church. Don't do this at church, guys. But you know, you're watching Tony Mendoza on the Mastermind Network, you get a great tip, and you don't want to put it loud so that you disturb the church, but you want to be able to still watch the video and watch the content, right? Rev.com, guys. All right, so number 3, what are we doing time? Number 3, go live. All right, so what we're doing right now on Facebook is we're going live, right? Who here does Facebook Live? Tony Reyes? Nobody does Facebook Live here? We're doing all Facebook Live. I'm telling you guys, we're all Facebook Live right now. What's up, Facebook? Like I said, Facebook is really focusing on doing the live feed because a lot of people want something live, right? Like nobody wants to watch recordings. Recording? What? I don't want that, right? They want instantaneous, content, right? So you want to take advantage of this Facebook Live. There's also YouTube has a live feed, Twitch. There's a lot of other live features out there that you can use. Instagram, right? So if you're not on that, make sure to get on that. Number 4, create content faster, right? That's always a big issue when we're trying to promote our business on social media. How to create content, right? 2 minutes? Okay, perfect. 2 minutes. So create content faster. So what I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to give you guys 3 tools. On the house, guys. And I'll throw it up. 3 tools you can use. Some of you guys might use this. Some of you guys don't. 3 ways so you can create content for Facebook or social media. Canva. Who uses Canva.com? Canva? Canva? Canva.com. So we're not going to go training on Canva, but look it up. Canva.com. Number 2. Here's the one. You probably don't use this because you guys have to pay for this. WordSwag. Who uses WordSwag? I've heard of WordSwag. Someone raise? Are we in the right room? Okay. So we guess we need to do a real social media training in more than 5 minutes. So WordSwag, it's a good tool as well. So if you're doing motivational quotes or doing content as well, it's $4.99 a month, guys. Sorry, it's not free. Oh my gosh, for business, we have to pay $5 a month. What am I gonna do? $5 a month, guys. And this is what I use. I used this in the beginning, and now everybody's using this. Ripple. Who used Ripple? Ripple. I see Evelyn, you started using it. Right? I used this when it first came out. Ripple. Right? R-I-P-P-L-E. The video. I used to do Ripple. I used to do Ripple shots. Ripple shots. So that's kind of shot. Right? So Ripple, you can put videos. I mean, some of the stuff that I do on Facebook. You see those little videos I do, like 30-second commercials, 30-second videos of real estate or in the mastermind? I use Ripple. But let me give you guys a secret. If you want to step up your business, stop using the free ones, guys. You guys are all using free. Step up your game. It's $9 a month. $9 a month, professional video. You can put your own logo on the video instead of saying Ripple. So that, it's custom now, right? $9 a month, it became custom. With your logo, your face, whatever you want to put it. Use somebody else's face if you don't like your face, right? So Ripple, right? Number 5, 1 minute left?
Yeah.
Number 5, real simple, document your story, right? So the great thing is right now, whether it be Facebook, there's now Facebook stories, Instagram stories, right? Snapchat. The key to content, because a lot of people have a hard time, what content am I going to do? Just document your story. We want to know your story, not just, hey, I sold a home here. We want to actually see the real person behind the scenes, right? We want to see, like we talked about, we want to see, we know your financial life, but we want to know what else you can do. If you're doing some charity events or volunteer work, we want to see that. If you're part of the Mastermind Network, show that you're part of the Mastermind Network, that they see, like everybody's seeing right now, look at how many people are in this room right now, right? They want to say, wow, I thought he was just a loner. Look at how many people you network with. I need to get to know that person, right? So those are my 5 tips as I see the timer up. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. That's it. Thank you. I'm going to bring it back to you.
Okay, guys, it is that time. So much fun and being able to do our 1 minute. So we're going to start here with Pat. Go around the table here, and we'll end up with Sherry and our guests. Okay? Thanks, Pat.
My name is Pat Smith. I'm an independent sales consultant for Norwex. We're a global company that is eco-friendly. We have a product line of complete catalog of products, but our main idea is to eliminate the chemicals that you're using in your homes every day, because we know that many of them are toxic, many of them are carcinogenic. So we are trying to just use our products that are infused with microsilver, which actually suffocates bacteria and keeps your home cleaner and fresher and does not allow you to be in touch with these chemicals that can cause cancer, asthma, and other maladies. Again, my name is Pat Smith, and I'm with Norwex.
All right.
Hi, my name is Jill Cobb. I'm with CBD Hemp Revolution, and I've talked in the past about how we all have an cannabinoid system within our bodies and how it hasn't been properly provided nutrition to function. And what CBD does, it gives your receptors in your brain, your CB1 receptors, the ability to connect so that it helps with all kinds of neurotype diseases, MS, PTSD, Alzheimer's, it's great for that. And then we also have CB2 receptors in our gut, and that's for our immune system. And a lot of people are now talking about CBD and hemp as well as marijuana. But so that if you are talking to people and they happen to mention something about CBD, hemp, even marijuana, I have 5 questions to ask so that you'll be better informed and be able to give me lots and lots of referrals. The first question is, how is the hemp grown? Where is it grown? What kind of soil is it? And how is it processed? Processing is huge. Some hemp is processed with chemicals. We don't like chemicals. And then how is it tested? Our products are tested, triple tested. Other people don't test their products. They don't know where it's from and what the potency is. What are the quantities? How much CBD is in it? What's the dosage? And then what other ingredients are used? Because there's always some fillers with it. We want everyone to have the best CBD possible. So those are good questions to ask. Jill Cobb, CBD Health Revolution.
All right, good morning. I am Laura Roeder. However, I am standing in place of Shelly Rubens today. And Shelly, where's my 1 minute? Because now I'm making it up. Watch me go. It's live, right? So Shelly Rubens is the expert college planner, host of the EdFin TV radio show, author, speaker on how to help kids go to college. And instead of reading the Facebook site, I'm going to give you a testimonial very quickly. There is somebody in this area that networks very profoundly, so her name will remain anonymous. But her daughter is in the middle of going to college. She's almost done. She's gotten scholarships. She's fully funded, and she's moving on to her master's degree. And when she actually graduates, I think it's next year, she will have paid for college, which as somebody in my industry is one of the best things that could ever happen for a young person, because most people are coming out of college mortgaged like a home, and that's just not fair. So Shelly Rubens actually solves that problem, and she starts as early as I think it's freshman in high school, in college. So if you're interested, or if you know somebody that has a child that's going into college or going into high school, Shelly Rubens needs to be part of their conversation as a freshman, not a senior. As a freshman, it's that early. Thank you very much.
Hello everybody, I'm John Freitas. My company is Keepsake Companions, where we're improving the lives of seniors one household at a time. I offer caregiving services into the home for the elderly and disabled. What that entails transportation services, light housekeeping, and companionship if necessary. We also offer a placement service, and the placement service is 100% free to our client. And what that is we will help place them into memory care and assisted living, even into a skilled nursing. So anytime you think of senior, think of Keepsake Companions.
Awesome.
Good afternoon. I'm Al Hogan with the Holistic Healing Center, and I'm the 10-minute speaker, so I won't take too much time today. I have an opportunity to work with a nurse at the other facility that I work for, and she has a hormone unbalance. She's getting flashes every hour of the day. And she can't, I was going to ask her to see someone that I know, but she says, no, I can't take anything else because I'm susceptible to breast cancer, so they have another hormone. So he says, you're my help. We got to make this work. So I'm going to take that as a challenge and get that done for her. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, it's me. Hi, my name is Liz. My business is Keolani Wellness. I'm a life coach and Reiki teacher practitioner. And I use a technique called Aroma Freedom Technique. And what that does is clear emotional blockages to prevent you from reaching your personal and business goal. For example, you want to start eating healthy. That's one of your personal goals. Or it could be hey, I want to sell or income of $100,000 a year by 2018. That's a business goal, right? So what I do is to help you clear those blockages that's stopping you from reaching those goals. And I also do Reiki, energy healing, and that promotes stress relaxation and relaxation and stress relief. And I want to share a success story related to that. I went to the Drop Some Water Park with my grandchildren. I have little ones and also older ones. But they were sunburned really bad. So the first one, the oldest one, was worse than the second one. So I did some Reiki on their face. That's a form of hands-on healing. And the next day, her sunburn literally disappeared. Now the second one, she was already. I did not do Reiki on her. I only did Reiki on the first one. So that was really, really awesome, and they were happy about that. So I'm Liz, again with Keolani Wellness.
Awesome. Hi, my name is Chiro Garcia. I actually head the Temecula chapter. I'm just here because I heard Al was speaking, and so I'm here to support this evening.
Awesome, Chiro. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Michele Chavez, and I'm with Fairway Independent Mortgage, and we are a mortgage company here in Temecula, but we do lending all over the state of California, and actually in the whole 50 states. So I like to take an individual approach with each of my clients and help them to see which program works best for them in their particular situation. There are lots of different programs, VA programs, and we have FHA first buyer, first homeowners programs that are very good for people that don't have money to come in with for their down payment. So we do work with them. Also, there are a couple areas here in this area, Wildomar and even in Red Hawk area of Temecula, where there's a very interesting program that is still with the USDA, and it's very similar to a VA loan, but you actually don't have to have been a veteran, and it's coming in with no money down. Anyway, if you know anybody who is interested in purchasing a new home or refinancing their existing home, I would love to help them. Again, I'm Michele Chavez with Fairway Mortgage. Thanks.
How's it going? I'm Andrew Susan. I have a marketing company. And I basically help you get customers through like Facebook or Instagram, basically social media, help you get customers through that.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sally Haugard. I lead the Menifee chapter on Wednesday mornings. I am also an independent brand partner. I also actually like to call myself the Youth Fairy. I get to share products that offer solutions for anti-aging, both skincare and for wellness, that are all botanically based. We don't just address the symptoms of aging, but also the causes of aging. We have 2 new products that just came out. We have a botanical double cleansing face wash. It's oil-based and water-based. It also removes makeup, so really it's free. And we also have an Illuma Boost, which has a powerful vitamin C in it, which helps radiate the skin and firm it up. And the unique thing about this particular product is it's in a separate chamber, because vitamin C degrades very quickly with oxygen and light. So it's separate, and when you first start the product, you release it into the rest of it, and so it becomes a very fresh product to use for the time that you're using it, and you can add it to any of your current products. One of the things that we are doing this month for customers, preferred customers get a 25% discount, but this month you can lock in bulk discounts, which in addition to either 35, 45, or 50% off of retail, and that has to be locked in this month, and you only have to order every other month. So if you know people who want to feel better, look better, or live better, please have them contact me. I'm Sally Haugard with Evelyn International. I get to help you reflect your youth.
Awesome. Great product.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Stevenson. I'm with Spotless Cleaning Services. We do commercial, residential, and real estate services. I'm very happy to say I just signed up another account for another commercial building. As well, I have an appointment today for Sherry's Church, 2:30, to hopefully we get that account as well. We are insured, we are licensed, and all of my employees have a background check. We also have a 24-hour guarantee. If anything does not get done properly or to your satisfaction, we'll come back within 24 hours and we do it again free of charge. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jack Perry of Southern California Energy, and we're your energy reduction brokers. We do it on the residential side, often with like a whole house fan or something like that to first see if we can reduce the energy need, and then we produce the energy. We use solar to provide that. Just to give you an idea, the company I used to work for, when we would get a customer that I had this week who was on a CARE program, which is a discounted rate because of low income. Before, with the other company I worked with, we usually couldn't even get them a lower price. It usually costs them a little bit more. And the only thing we can say is, well, we'll lock in the rates and they'll never go up. And that didn't work out really well with many people. So what I was able to do with that same customer, that same kind of configuration, save them money, about 20% off of their bill. And I'm also in the commercial end. What we do is LED lighting retrofit. I happened to be in a hotel at a meeting yesterday, and I noticed they had upgraded their lights in the first floor. I'm wandering around in the conference area and up to the second floor and third floor, and they hadn't upgraded those lights. And so I go, well, that's interesting. I set an appointment with the general manager. There was another hotel right next door to it. And I go, I'm going to go see what they're like. The very same situation. They did everything on the first floor to look good. The second floor and on up, they still were losing money. And the reason most people do that is because they're afraid they just don't have the money to do the investment. My advantage over what others are doing is we can do that, provide that for them with no requirement for money out of their pocket, and we'll save them money on the very first day. Jack Perry, Southern California Energy.
Good morning or afternoon. I'm Mike Rager with Primerica, and in this group I talk about the life insurance side of the business. I think we all know how important life insurance is to protect our family's interest in the event of a premature death. Last week I talked to you about a 50-year-old who was looking to get life insurance but just wanted to think about it. Well, while he was thinking about it, he was diagnosed with cancer and then became uninsurable. So now his family can't be protected the way they should have been protected in the first place. One of the things we've done here recently, we've dealt with some police officers. I have some friends, family members that are police officers in the local area or are retired now. And the one thing about police officers is they don't have very good coverage with their police unions or wherever they're getting their coverage. They don't have enough coverage to really protect their families. And they're in a dangerous profession, so they need it. We had an individual who got $1 million worth of coverage. Didn't think his spouse needed it because she was real healthy, and obviously she's staying at home and not in the same predicament he is day in and day out as a police officer. Well, she developed thyroid cancer, and now she's unable to get insurance. Now, if something happens to her and she's not available to take care of her 4-year-old and her 6-year-old, the police officer is going to have to pay for that, to have somebody come in the house and take care of it. So it's very important to make sure the spouses are protected also. So if you know of anybody that's a police officer or a family member that hasn't insured themselves yet or don't have the proper amount of coverage, please consider referring them to me. Again, I'm Mike Rager with Primerica. Thank you.
Good afternoon, I'm Shelly with Primerica, and I represent financial services. You know, over the next few years, more than 82 million Americans will be entering retirement. You know, whether you're retiring now or maybe perhaps down the road, everyone needs to make sure that they're on track to live the retirement of their dreams. And no matter where they're at, armed with just simple yet powerful retirement information, anyone can learn how to avoid the mistakes so many others make, such as underestimating the number of years that you're going to be in retirement. Another one is retiring without accumulating enough in your nest egg. Withdrawing too much too soon. Not understanding the retirement risk. Spending your assets down incorrectly. Everyone can determine the amount of retirement life they lead by learning, just like I said, simple concepts and taking a bold step in the right direction to reach a comfortable retirement. A good referral for me is someone who wants to learn about Investing 101. A better referral for me is somebody who, maybe they have kids and they're looking at, hey, I want to send my kids to college, plus I want to also do retirement planning. The best referral for me is maybe perhaps someone that they've left their job and now they're looking at trying to do a rollover on their retirement. Again, I'm Shelly with Primerica, taking you one step at a time to reach your goals, your dreams.
Awesome.
And now our first guest is Morgan Schmitzer, who is with Whole Body.
Schmitzer.
I'm sorry. I always do that. I'm sorry.
Schmelzer. Hi guys. Nice to see everybody. Oh, again. This used to be my networking group as well, so I'm happy to be back. I'm a personal trainer. My business name is Whole Body Motivation, but I train out of Self-Made Training Facility. And I do all different types of training. I train teens for sports. I do couples training, group training, strength building. I mean, you name it. I do all kinds, but I do work with people as far as getting healthy from the inside out. So that's what makes me a little bit different than other trainers. I help people with nutrition and using natural products, clean eating, and kitchen cleanses. We go to the grocery store. I do meal plans. So this weekend, this Saturday, my training facility is having open gym. Normally it's a private training facility, so you have to be with a trainer to come in, but this Saturday we are having open gym for everybody. We just moved to an 18,000 square foot location. It's big, it's beautiful. We have tons of equipment. We have a cage for MMA fighters. We have a boxing ring. So I encourage all of you guys to come check it out, even if you just want to come see the gym. I know some of you guys came to our old gym. It was about 3,900 square feet, quite a bit smaller. We are going to be opening a childcare, so that's another bonus to have with our training facility. So if you guys want to come check it out, we're off of Winchester. We're on the west side of Winchester, up in the industrial area, so on the west side of the 15 freeway. But I would love to see all of you, if not some of you, come check it out this weekend. Thank you, Morgan with Whole Body Motivation.
Awesome. Our next guest is Brenda Offerman, and she is with Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Good afternoon. I have been building my business with Mary Kay for 24 years. I do free facials, glamour makeovers. I have custom gift baskets for all occasions. I just got back from Dallas, where we actually manufacture and ship out to 5 different distribution centers. So we are US made, and Mary Kay is a household name. We've been around 54 years. We're in 40 different countries, and we're number 5 in the global market. So I would love to get together with each and every one of you, offer you a complimentary facial, and I have gifts for everyone too. Thank you. Brenda with Mary Kay.
And our next guest is Rebecca Smith, and she is with Marietta.
Hi everybody, I'm Rebecca. I'm probably different than everybody else that's in here. Tony invited me to come out, and my husband's a coach at Vista Marietta, and what we're doing is we're reaching out to local businesses, such as yourselves, to see if you guys want to participate in a program. That what we're doing is we have a professionally done program that has color ads in our program. And Mike, you want to hand those papers out? He's going to be passing out a paper that shows our sponsorships. Most likely you guys are going to be going towards the second page, which has advertisements. We offer an ad. This gets printed out and it goes to over 3,000 people. And so people are like, you know, a lot of businesses, they come to me and they say, oh, I don't know, it's football. No, it's not football players that you're advertising to. It's their parents that you're advertising to. It's the parents that have the cash. And that's what you want them to come out and visit your business and participate in what you're offering. And so we have an enrollment of 3,700 kids. And there's an option on there for a banner that's on top of the program. A banner can be added to our football stadium. It's $300,
It's 4x3, and it not only hits the football audience, and not only Vista Marietta, but everybody else that comes to play us. We're also the #2 band in the entire nation. So we have that group, we have track. So your banner would be up from August all the way through till May. And so you get a year of advertisement for $300. So it's a pretty good deal. Also in some of the sponsorships, they'll announce your business. Tony was and someone else was talking about social media advertisement. Your name and contact information and a hyperlink to your website can be added onto our website. And other parts of the sponsorship can also be where your name is announced every single home game at that game. And you have to remember, we have 3,700 kids, so that means you got 6,000 parents. Thanks to everybody.
Can I just speak?
Oh yeah.
One of the great things this year is last year we moved to Division I, which means we play with guys like Corona Centennial, who just got a 6-figure contract with Nike. So that means that they go on ESPN2 and Fox and all that extra stuff. So that means you see us out there too, because we're going to play them, I believe, the 5th week of this year, and then we also may face them in the playoffs if we do really well. I think we will.
We also have Fox. Fox is going to pick us up. So if, let's say, you have a banner in the stadium, you're also going to get that coverage. And also when they're advertising on the Fox Sports, and also ESPN is running a couple of our games this year, you guys are going to get that national coverage that people can go to your hyperlinks and go to your websites, and you can get additional advertising that way.
The program's getting bigger every day, every year. This year we just installed brand new turf. We're getting a brand new scoreboard, and it's just literally, we're going to have probably a new stadium seating in about 2 to 3 years is the hope. But every year we're getting more and more kids and more program. And like I said, we're in Division I now. There's nowhere else for us to go but up.
The highest.
Thank you for letting us.
Awesome. And for everybody online, how could they get in contact with you?
Oh, you can reach me at my email address. It's RebeccaS31@hotmail.com. Or my phone number, it's 310-971-8378. Or you can always reach out to our coaching staff, our head coach, Coach Olson at Vista Marietta High School. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this live feed up for all of the Facebook members. You guys probably know me since this is my Facebook live video. I'm Antonio Mendoza Realty Group. So real quick, I do have a new listing in Santa Ana, price of $720, so it's gonna sell. Beautiful pool home, 1,900 square feet. So already got a lot of interest on the home already. So if you know anybody in Santa Ana or in Orange County looking for a beautiful home, 5 minutes, actually minutes from South Coast Plaza and minutes from John Way Airport, definitely hit me up here. As well as I have a new listing coming in Temecula on Fairway Classic. Gonna be priced around the 600 range, so definitely make sure to follow me. So once again, for all the Facebook followers today, and for those who are following this feed later on this afternoon or the next few weeks or the next few years, once this goes, it's archived, and you guys are following me, say that's him back in the day, right? Thank you guys for watching, and if you're looking to build your business or grow your business through great business owners, as you can see here locally, definitely make sure to message me and also reach out to me, Mastermind Network, and make sure to keep an eye on our event next Thursday, the 24th, from 5 to 7 at the corporate room. We have 2 great speakers talking about social media today on that event. If you like what I talked about, the 5 tips, you're gonna get blown away by next Thursday, our social media insights. All right. It's right there, close up. Make sure there's an event page as well. But we got great speakers, a lot of great vendors. Some of the vendors will also be here, will also be there as well. So once again, thank you guys for following. And now we're gonna go on and talk about how to make money. If you're not a member, sorry, you gotta come next week. All right, have a good one.